What's up, everyone? It's Greg. Welcome to Buckeye Freight Rail here at House on the Hills. You can see behind me there, you got the Norfolk Southern lines here, and down there you got the CSX lines. So we're going to try to get some trains today. I've been here about an hour and a half and nothing yet, so we're going to wait it out, guys. Thanks for watching. All right, we got M558 coming up, Cincinnati to Willard, Ohio. Should be coming around that corner any second. I see the lights on the rails. This is the first train in the 2 hours I've been here. But they will come. Coming at you. Southern. There you go, good train, mixed freight. All right, we need about 6 or 8 more of those, just like that. All right, fellas, thanks for watching. Here comes the Franklin Local running long hood forward. Well, that's 2 trains. All right, thanks for watching. All right, we got B464, which doesn't add up in the symbol or in the CSX symbol chart, but oh, look. Wow. Wow, that's the third train in 6 hours. But anyway, on the front of that thing, that was nice. I haven't got that gray ghost. Is that the gray ghost? KCS gray. That was pretty cool. All right, fellas. That is not B464. That is G464 because it's a grain train. So it's a G. So I mistaken and I heard B for G. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. All right, folks. We got another train coming. This is another grain train. CSX number 500. It's got the Spirit of Grafton on the front. Another route rock. Maybe not. All right, there you go. This train symbol is G773. He runs North Baltimore, Ohio, down to Hamlet, North Carolina, I believe. Could be South Carolina. Anyways, G773. All right, business picking up here. Seems to anyway. Excuse me, down there at defect detector milepost 39, we're about 48 here. Train just came up, so that guy's going to take the siding, and then that train that's coming up is going to come up this way. So I don't know what he is yet, but I will go back and listen. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Okay, we got another train coming up. This is M506. M506. Seems like they're all coming at once now. Coming at you. Tell you, most of the trains have been kind of short today. But that's M506. He used to go Cincinnati to Walbridge. And I think he still does. Who knows though? They change these symbols every other week, seems like. All right, thanks a lot, guys. All right, got X351 coming down now. Coming at you. Look here. Union Pacific on the front. All right, cool train. Union Pacific up front and one in the middle. I'll take that. All right, I think we got I-141 coming down. I'm gonna wait on him. We're getting them slowly but surely, guys. All right, got Norfolk Southern here. Through line. Through line. All right, that's the Franklin local coming back that went up earlier. That little SD60 on the front. All right. You should get 141 here in a minute, so I'll be back when he comes. All right, got I-141 coming down now. He'll be half intermodal and half auto racks. right, that's I-141, Walbridge to Louisville. I think I'm gonna go home. I'm tired. But that's about, what, 8 trains? Something like that. I enjoyed seeing the 2 UPs and the Spirit of Grafton and the Gray Ghost. I don't think I've ever got the Gray Ghost, if that's what he was. Plus the CN on the front, or CP, I'm sorry. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. You guys take care. Like, share, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.